into this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Playing big in the moment there. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Quebec's got it behind the net. Back to the blue line. Drives it to the crease. And that caroms off a body in traffic. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Fires it on net. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Gaudin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Grabbed along the boards by Perlini. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
My goodness, what a save by Tompkins! Samarukov's lugging the puck, and it's a quick pass to Brennan. And he loses control of the puck. Nordiques gain possession along the boards. Pass to the front, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Unloads from the blue line, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Receives the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! And that one's turned away. Ernie's moving the puck through his own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Nordiques taking possession in their own end. Gains the zone. Here's the pass. Misses a golden opportunity there.
That one's a squeaker, James. Almost as if you need a curler sweeper to get that one past the post, because that one just glided straight through.
Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick pass to Peterson. Slides the puck over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Transferred inside. Picked up along the wall by Kiro. Handles the pass. Klotz plays it into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Renouf. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's the chance to set up now. Passes it over. Hammers one at the net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Becker's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puts it away in his own end. Charlotte's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's get the official decision. Becker's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Slides it across. Denies him with the save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And loses possession after a solid hit. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Becker standing up, ready to go.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Keeps possession. Scoops up the puck here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Peterson's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Quebec's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Russell. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a blast. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Nordiques got the puck against the boards. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
To freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Quebec's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a clearing attempt, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Sends the pass over, and that's blocked from someone in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Charlotte's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Pendenza's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Quebec's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. The Cougars have it now. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Sends it in front, and that's stopped. McMaster's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Cougars win the draw. Feeds it over. Flips it on net. What a save by Peterson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Russell's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Carroll's won the draw. Right on the doorstep. Oh, it puts it wide and off. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Nordiques short-handed unit wins the draw here to open up the period, and they've almost got this penalty killed off. That knocks it off the puck. Penalty has expired. You've got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. The Cougars gain possession in their own end. Charlotte's got it across the line. Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Peterson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Nordiques got the win off that draw. And he slides it quickly to Snively. Here's a chance. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Makes the save. Still keeps a hold of it. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Nordiques got the puck. Through center. Taken by White. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Dishes it off. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Charlotte's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Quenneville. Handles the puck. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Peterson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nordiques' message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Becker's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he snags that one with a glove. And he gives it over to McKenzie. Jabs the puck away. And he takes the dish. Uses the force on that hit. Quebec's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the puck. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Barodi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Brennan. Rips it. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. He's won the draw and they're on the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Quebec's up 1-0. Nordiques won the face-off deep in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Barodi. Passes it over. Drives to the crease. Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Devane. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Tompkins. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. Quebec's ahead 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Charlotte's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Perlini. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Fontaines won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Good use of the body on the play. And somehow he hangs on. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Goligoski. Great forecheck by Godin. Russell's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Snively. Tries to feed it over to Rao. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Goligoski. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Pass back to the point. Takes it to the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They are slugging around like bees here in the ozone. There's a hit on the play. Denied with the save. There's a hit on the play. And there's a collision. Now over to Kiro. There's a textbook body check. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Pendenza. And a great save. Peterson's got the puck in his own zone. Play is called for offside. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carroll's won the draw at center. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. And he's knocked off the puck there. Delayed penalty looming. Across the line along the left wall. Puts it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Dished on over to Snively. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck grabbed by Russell. And there's a glove save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Richard's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Marody. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And the puck's booted away.
Peterson's penalty is almost expired.
Charlotte's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way.
Taking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Cougars are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendies.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nordiques got the puck along the boards. From off the wall and onto a stick. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Perlini, and that slides right out to center ice. Quebec's got possession of the puck, and can't redirect it into the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. Strong defensive effort, and down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, what a hit along the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Charlotte's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Belzile. From the open ice, they gain the line. Nordiques got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Donato's got it across the line. Ernie's got the puck along the wing. And he takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Kruger. Still has possession. The Cougars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Charlotte's got the puck in the corner. There he is from the slot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cates wins it in the dots. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick snap, scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Charlotte's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Charlotte's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Takes it across the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Quebec's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Change it up! Change up!
The Cougars carry it along the wall. Sends it down low. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Pass out front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Charlotte's got a 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now a quick pass to Godet. Quebec's on the attack. Slides it across. Hammers it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And it's a quick pass to Russell. And it's kicked away.
Change up! Change up!
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. Denies it in front.
By slashing the leather on this save, the shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Steps inside. Play rolls on. Oh, a clutch save! Works it across to Ness. Makes a move in front. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Quebec's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Moves the puck. Charlotte's gained possession along the boards. Quebec's got possession at center. Charlotte's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It almost like a flick of the wrist disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
Charlotte's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Peterson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Cougars will play it in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nordiques looking to break out of their own end. O'Reilly's got the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck Scooped up by Tish. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ernie. Across the line and on the attack. To the low slot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
That's a huge insurance marker goal that should settle everyone in, and the coach is reacting behind the bench. He can take a breath now. They should clinch the series with that, but he'll make sure that they stay attention to detail and make sure they're on task.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Cougars have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Charlotte's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fires it! A quick save!
Peterson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quebec's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Pinned up along the boards. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Rao. Charlotte's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a rocket of a shot. Tompkins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Cougars won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Charlotte's got a hold of it along the wall. Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The same solid team effort in round one that pushed them here has carried through, and they're rolling on. And there it is, the final horn. They're off to the next round. And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that, and a big part why they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's all about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck, hounding it. I mean, this is playoff hockey. You want to move on. You got to get to the greasy areas, and you got to put your work boots on.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.